Hey everyone, this is Joe at the National Weather Service in Billings. Let's take a quick look at the recent cool spell in eastern Montana that lasted about 3 weeks, from July 25th through August 15th. Here are two charts that show daily high and low temperatures at Miles City and Baker. Looking at these charts, the top and bottom of the blue bars represent the high and low temperature each day, and the brown lines are the average high and low temperatures. Notice the temperature at Miles City remained below 90 degrees and below normal for the entire 22-day period, the only time this has ever happened since records at Frank Wiley Field began in 1937. Baker stayed below 84 degrees during the same time period. This was a remarkably persistent cool spell during our hottest time of year. So why did it stay so cool for so long? Well, weather patterns tend to lock into certain positions and become stagnant for periods of time, and that's exactly what happened in this case. This map of North America shows average wind flow at about 18,000 feet for the entire 3-week period, and it shows some pretty interesting things. A strong ridge of high pressure aloft is noted in northwest Canada, and sure enough, temperatures were quite warm in Alaska and western Canada. A very deep low can be seen over Hudson Bay. West of this low, a persistent flow of cooler Canadian air brought below normal temperatures to not only eastern Montana, but all across the northern plains and Great Lakes regions. In addition, thunderstorm activity in eastern Montana was fairly common, and this was because the air mass remained moist and unstable like we might expect in June, without the hotter and drier air we typically see in late July and August. Just recently, the low over Hudson Bay finally shifted east, and this allowed for warmer and drier air to push into eastern Montana from the west and southwest. Thus, we are seeing temps in the 90s again. I hope this helped to make some sense out of our recent weather, and if you live in eastern Montana, I hope you enjoyed the cooler than normal temperatures. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.